Welcome back to the AAA MF YouTube channel. Today we are in probably the most special supercar ever built, the Ferrari F40. I'm with the owner, Jay. Jay has appeared on the channel, I think about 6 years ago in Florida. And last time I came to see you, it was pouring with rain. So we couldn't take out your GT3 RS 4 litre in silver.
It was a garage interview.
It was a garage interview. And today we are driving your silver 4 litre.
Yep, a little later in the day.
Yep, with your brand new 992 ST.
Yep.
And you've kindly allowed us to film this first. So thank you very much for that.
You're very well. It's great to have you back.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit about your racing history, because you raced for Ferrari, and a little bit about why you bought the car.
Well, I was fortunate enough to drive for Ferrari in '94 in the debut of the 333 SP, which drove the sister car with Maribaldi and won the first race at Road Atlanta. Obviously, the F40 is a car when I was a younger man was the car, you know, and today it's still the car.
Yep.
And to be able to have one to drive is fabulous, because it's going back to a really wonderful time in sports cars. I mean, this was touted as the first car to go 200 miles an hour as a street car. It was Enzo's last car, and it drives a little bit like a GT race car, and it's just very manual and visceral, and it's a wonderful experience.
And what do you think the reason is it's still the car after so long?
It's a perfect match of design, performance. It does everything right. But compared to the cars now, it's probably a little scary for most people, because it is one of those wonderful cars that moves around a bit and you have to know what you're doing. So it's really interactive with the driver, and it's lovely.
Has anyone else driven it apart from you?
You.
Okay, so I'm the first person that's going to be driving this car outside of you.
Yes.
Okay, very, very, very privileged. And this is a low mileage European car, right? Because the US cars had slightly different spec and were heavier.
They were heavier. I'm not an expert on them, but they had bigger seats, a little less horsepower. They had to have special different bumpers and all that stuff for the DOT here, and a bigger splitter on the front. And I haven't driven an American car, but I understand they're just not quite as light and nimble feeling as this car.
And you've done some upgrades to this car.
All we've done is we did a straight titanium exhaust system on it, which makes it come to life.
And that was done at Orbit Racing?
Yes. And it sounds proper now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already done some B-roll this morning, and it sounds incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. I mean, I can't think of a car that I prefer over this. For looks, nothing matches it.
It's as sexy today as it was when it debuted. I mean, every car guy sees an F40 and he's going to stop and look.
And was this your ultimate dream supercar to buy?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's got low mileage? How many miles has it done?
Just over 4,000 miles.
4,000 miles?
Yeah.
How many miles can we do today in it?
About 2.
Okay, well, thanks for the introduction, Jay, and thank you for letting me drive this car. I've been waiting to drive this for a very, very long time, so I hope it doesn't disappoint.
No, enjoy.
I've heard the clutch is heavy.
It's heavy. I know you like heavy clutches, so it will be perfect for you.
Okay, I'm used to driving the 4 litre. That's a heavy clutch.
Yeah.
Okay, come and join us for the first drive in the F40. So I've waited all my life to drive a Ferrari F40. Let's see what it's like. Here we go. It's not starting, David.
I think you need to press the start button.
Oh, there's a start-stop button. How embarrassing. Okay, good. I'm glad I've got my cameraman with me. So dogleg gearbox, first gear. Here we go. Oh, I didn't stall it. Oh. a go-kart. Just all of the noise, the steering. Second gear. There's no power steering, but the steering feels really, really light. Oh wow, it's amazing. It's so raw. Oh, I love it. They don't make cars like this anymore. Just you and the car. No electronics. We had to come all the way to Florida to make sure that we had sunshine. Here we go. Second gear. 6,000 RPM. It's fast. Oh wow, listen to that engine. I love it. How can you not love an F40? But this car is worth several $1 million. So I'm not going to take it too far. Experience. Let's jump out, talk about it in detail. Wasn't that amazing to see a proper racing car driver enjoying the F40? What an incredible car. It hasn't disappointed. I've waited a long time to drive this and it was unbelievable. It feels like a big go-kart on steroids. The clutch is not heavy. The steering is light. It sounds amazing. The bucket seats hold you when you're driving. I could drive this car all day long, but I'm not going to because this one is worth millions of dollars and it only has 4,000 miles on the clock. But I want to say a big thank you to Jay and Rafe. Thanks to Fabian for coming out and giving us some great photos. Thank you to David for flying out to Florida to film. And finally, thank you to FAW Customs for sponsoring the video. The next video, we are featuring one of Jay's cars, the GT3 RS 4 litre, alongside his 992 ST. So please subscribe, share. We'll see you next time.